The OOPIES Awards, a night dedicated to celebrating the year's most outrageous and outlandish personalities, took a dramatic turn when Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, abruptly stormed out, leaving a trail of bewildered onlookers and simmering resentment in his wake. The catalyst for this royal rage? A resounding chorus of boos and jeers from the audience when Harry, with an air of entitlement, requested to be addressed as His Royal Highness. Throughout the ceremony, the OOPIES, renowned for its irreverent and satirical nature, had this year chosen to honor Harry with the coveted Most Outrageous Royal Award. While some might have expected a gracious acceptance speech, or at least a wry acknowledgment of the satirical nature of the event, Harry instead chose to descend upon the stage with the pomp and circumstance of a state visit. "Good evening, ladies and gentlemen," he began, his voice dripping with a self-importance that seemed to grate on every nerve in the room. "Before I begin, I must insist that I be addressed with the proper respect. As His Royal Highness, the Duke of Sussex," the audience erupted. A cacophony of boos, whistles, and derisive laughter drowned out Harry's remaining words. He stood frozen for a moment, his face a mask of disbelief and fury. Then, with a dramatic flourish, he turned and marched off stage, leaving the microphone dangling precariously in the air. The ensuing chaos was palpable. The host, a seasoned comedian known for his sharp wit, struggled to regain control of the audience, his attempts at humor falling flat amidst the stunned silence. "Well, that escalated quickly," he quipped, his voice laced with a hint of incredulity. "I guess some things never change, huh?" The incident quickly became the talk of the town, dominating headlines and sparking heated debates across social media. Critics slammed Harry's behavior as arrogant and out of touch, accusing him of clinging to a royal title that he had willingly relinquished. However, this argument fell on deaf ears for many. The OOPIES, by its very nature, is a celebration of the unconventional, the outrageous, and the often absurd. It's a place where pomp and circumstance are routinely mocked, where self-importance is swiftly deflated, and where egos are routinely checked at the door. Harry's insistence on royal protocol, in such a setting, was seen by many as a flagrant disregard for the spirit of the event. It was as if he expected the entire room to bow down before him, to treat him with the same reverence they would accord to the Queen herself. The incident also served to further fuel the ongoing debate about Harry and Meghan's decision to step down as senior members of the royal family. Critics argued that their attempts to carve out a new life for themselves in America, while simultaneously clinging to the trappings of royalty, were hypocritical and disingenuous. "They want to be independent, but they also want to be recognized as royalty," one commentator observed. "They want to have their cake and eat it too." The OOPIES incident, however, served as a stark reminder that the world has moved on. Harry, once a beloved prince, now finds himself increasingly isolated, a figure of ridicule and derision. His insistence on clinging to the past, while simultaneously trying to forge a new future, has left him adrift, a man without a country, a prince without a kingdom. The incident also raises questions about the future of the monarchy itself. In an age of increasing social and political upheaval, the relevance of hereditary privilege is increasingly being questioned. The public is growing weary of the pomp and circumstance, the archaic rituals, and the seemingly endless stream of scandals emanating from Buckingham Palace. Harry's tantrum at the OOPIES may have been a minor incident, but it serves as a powerful symbol of the monarchy's declining influence.